We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
On red.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? You talk about this Titan defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Etienne bringing in another one. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Now Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Carter, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been because it's been an all-around game for him, taking the ball away, rushing the quarterback and sacking him himself, doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
30 left.
A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans.
At their own 25-yard line.
18, pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Willis looking to throw it.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Second down. Here's Willis.
And the ball is knocked out.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You talk about this Titan defense.
And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Lawrence on third down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Now Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the...
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with career touchdown number 60.
And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Okay, break.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Willis. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out, and the Jags grab it.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
They have 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. It's going the other way. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. 4th down, Willis. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amari Hooker. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's 2nd and 7. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and 2, Willis. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The Titans had 11-5 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Willis out of the gun. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Warrior 70. Go.
4th down, Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
This will be caught at about the 5. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Willis going to try to run it.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Malik Willis.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Titans are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
11.
Play action. It's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
11. 30 left.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Ready, set.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
18, Rattler, 18.
Moore, the man in motion. Now Willis on third down. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. A shot downfield for Burks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Agnew now to return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll send Kirk in motion right. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jags are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now Willis. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Mustang 19.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Chris Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11, Agate.
Motion man left is Kirk. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are right back in this football game.
Here we go, here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
19 Titans.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70.
1st and 10, Willis. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10, it's Willis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Willis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Cup 19.
Here's Willis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street, 18, Rodney. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Willis to throw. Touchdown! James Cook. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Shootout. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
19 Lions.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete. It's Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Willis. And that one to the right side and incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis back to throw it. Over the middle, he has a clock roll. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Willis to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Willis. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Willis, he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Rig alert, rig alert. 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready.
Willis back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Hey, check that, street. Check out.
Cook will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1, is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Hey, smash. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Willis looking to pass it.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Able to find Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
This is 1st and 10. A final shot now for Lawrence.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a 1-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got